Hello, water signs. This is Jackie Tomlin, and I'm here to take a look at Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, each individual. They will be timestamps for the year of 2020. 22. Yeah, year 2022. Okay, so what you guys need to know, your January of 2022 is already up on the website under the playlist of monthlies for 2022. Also, your current week for next week is up, as well as your weekend. Hi, bread and butter. How are you? Okay, so we're going to start this. Get comfortable. These are going to take a while. This is a different spread. I only do this the first of the year. It's my gift from me to you. It is to take a look at your houses. Hi, Patty. Hey, Dana. Um, as a look at by your houses, so they're going to be rather lengthy. I will start with 3 angel messages. We will go into each house, which is each category of what you can expect for your year of 2022. Hi, Jennifer. And we will clarify as we go. Okay. I will wrap this up with the 3 romance angels at the end. But this is looking at your entire year. Thank you for your patience. Air signs are already up. So if you have that in your chart, cross watchers are welcome. Thank you. I am trying. The stress test the other day required 2 15-minute sessions of my arms being over my head, which I am not released to do yet. And it finally caught up with me about 2 a.m. that morning. So took things a little bit easier yesterday. So unfortunately, that's got me in a crunch for this 2022 videos. But you know what? We're going to get them done. Don't know if I'll get them all done today, but we're going to get some of them done. So right now, we are on water signs. First up, Cancer. Next will be Scorpio. And then, of course, we will have Pisces. If you're coming in on the replay, please choose the option of the chat button at the end, and you can see the chat room that is generally found under the video. So let's get started. This is for my Cancers. Cancers, this is your year of 2022. Thank you, Dana. All right. Your first house is the self, where you're at in life with you. Girl, I have had enough. All right, we have the 9 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, and the 9 of Swords. And 2 9s. Completion. You are completing a cycle and you are beginning a new cycle for my Cancers. Okay. First of all, we have financial independence here. Something coming in. This is something you've known about. So it'll be coming in 2022. This could be a settlement. It could be an inheritance, anything like that. Strong in love with that 2 of Cups energy coming in. And that applies to my YouTube bread and butter. Happy New Year. We have the strong in love, whether you are single or couple, and the 9 of Swords is the loss of sleep, but I also want to warn against your health, immune system, injuries, anything like that for 2022. So let's continue on, and this is for your self house. We have their new doors opening. That's coming with that new money, okay? And it is new money. A good business deal, obviously. And there's also an Aquarius energy here that is in your first house. Now, your second house is the house of money. But I see y'all being financially independent and getting things done. Thank you. Thank you, dear. I feel good. I mean, it's just I've got these shooting pains. And I'll be honest with you, I probably have the strength to break a man's arm when it happens. But, you know, it is what it is. In the house of money, there it is. Justice card. We have the 8 of Pentacles. And we have the King of Wands. So Cancer, you're coming in very strong. Hi, Helen. For finances for 2022, first of all, justice is in your favor. This restores your balance. It also restores your finances. Some of you are looking at a refi on your home, maybe personal loans, and some of you are looking at some kind of court settlement. The Eight of Pentacles indicates that this is money in addition to. This is money in addition to your regular paycheck or your regular income. And then we have that King of Wands energy. I want to throw out that there is yeah, anything jumps out on these, I do keep. Um, so what we have here is someone taking authority, someone putting their foot down. I do have an Aries here in this house for you guys that may resonate or not. You are putting your foot down to anyone who is using you. I like that. This is something different for my Cancers. You have a real problem with that from time to time. Bottom line is you're on the right path. This is a major arcana in this deck for the House of Money. Um, One thing that you need to let go of, there's some negative energy here. It's almost like you're beating yourself up over you don't feel the money's coming in or something like that. Let that energy go, because you can actually manifest that to happen, and you don't want to see that happen. So yes, to everyone here, bread and butter, I agree, to everyone. So third house coming up is communication and transportation. What do we have going on? We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Four of Pentacles. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so first thing that jumps out, and I'm going to share with y'all everything I get on these readings. For some of you, you may be looking at a new vehicle, but then there's part of you that's just too cheap to spend the money. So the best way I can describe it, okay? Seven of Cups showing it's about manifestation. Your communication is you're going to reconnect with some people from the past, but the communication is better this year, and it's because you're putting more effort there. The Four of Pentacles shows me, like I said, there's money. You're holding on to it for dear life, even though that good business deal is still present in the transportation. There is going to be an opportunity for you to purchase another vehicle. Want to throw out a Capricorn energy as well. They resonate for some of you, but for some of you, you're going to walk away from that opportunity. Okay, Cancer, you are one of those signs where I know everybody's looking forward to the new beginning at midnight. Okay, your new beginning is going to be in spring. Now, if you're not in the US, it's going to be March 21st. That's when I actually see your new year kicking off. So that January, February, half of March, kind of stagnant. Okay, so don't get real disappointed if everything's like gun ho and wide open. You have the 72-hour card has come out here. Now, Cancer, that is 72 hours from when your eyes see this video. That is not 72 hours from when this video is being recorded. So next three cards apply. Proceed with caution. Everything you want is within reach. And there's a Sagittarius energy that's within your next 72 hours. Now, moving forward, home life for my Cancers. This is your fourth house. Fourth house is the home. Fourth house coming in with the Hierophant, the Hermit, and the King of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. Hierophant, going back to that manifestation, don't be negative. When we have the Hierophant, it is the card of manifestation. It is saying to me that you can draw into you what you want to see happen. And sometimes you can do that in 90 days or under. And I know it seems like a long time. It's really not. The Hermit comes in. The Hermit tells me you got some of that bajiggity energy going on. That, that cat on a hot tin roof type energy, that you're going to have to slow down, breathe, dig deep into your intuition, and trust what's going on, because this says everything that you are doing, you're on the right path. And we come in with the King of Pentacles, which is financial stability at its highest. This is on the home front. Also going to throw out a Gemini. May or may not resonate here. Okay. Fall will be your next big new beginning. Now, if you're not in the United States, there again, I think that comes around the 20th of September. That will be your next major new beginning. Capricorn energy again is in the fourth house of the house of home, and there is a caution to slow down. So, two things that are ringing out here between communication, transportation, and home. Capricorn has appeared to you twice, as well as a caution to slow down has appeared to you twice. Okay, so just something to be mindful of. And I really want to say accidents happen close to home, or be careful around the home front. Look at there, the witch is back. Hey, darling, how are you? So, yeah, just be very mindful what you're doing there. On to your fifth house of love. What do we have going on for you here? Fifth house of love comes with the Five of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. First thing that jumps out, I will share. And what I want to share with you is love comes very easy for partnerships. Love comes very easy for my spouses, and those that are coupled, and those that are in a couple situation. Love comes very easy for my singles. Okay. Love is going to be difficult in the family life. And you know what they say, sometimes they are hard to love, and that's what I'm seeing for family. So there are going to be some upsets within the family in regards to matters of the heart and matters of love. The Seven of Pentacles is, I'm not going to say the love of work, but I'm kind of seeing the love of work. Now, for some of you, it is becoming an entrepreneur, maybe starting a side hustle, perhaps switching jobs. But I am seeing that. And it's not so much as the love of money as I'm seeing that whatever you're doing, you're loving it. So, that's a good thing. Moving forward, we have there's good news arrives and you're going to get ready to celebrate. And that's really more towards the beginning of the year than it is going out throughout the year. Commitment vows, living together. Obviously, like I said, this is that love in general comes very easy for my cancers. And of course, the intense relationship and true love. So yeah, the only difficulty I see in love, it's in the family. It's in the family. Has something to do with family. On to the sixth house, and this is the sixth house of health. Alrighty. We have the devil. We have the death card energy. And we have the chariot. Three major arcanas in health. You guys need a redo on something. Something here you need a redo on. The devil card energy is shifty, shady, something like that. For some of you, it could be something as simple as getting a second opinion. Death card does not indicate death in your health. It does indicate a major change, transition, something big is going on here with the health. It does. It does. That Capricorn is everywhere. And it's going to lead to the Chariot, which is my favorite card. This is rushing in. This is getting everything you want, everything you desire, your yes answer. But I'll be honest with you, you got to go through some BS before you get there. Okay? I really want to stick with what I'm saying on second opinions. Please do not ever take a psychic as medical advice, but I'm just telling you what is popping out here in your health. This could have a past connection to it. So this tells me this could be a problem that you are currently dealing with that is rolling into 2022. There, with that transition, with that clarity, with the one door closing and the other door opening, is the major arcana. This is clarity and the dawning of a new day. This is confirmation of something you suspected, something being confirmed. And look at there, this is beautiful. When I said you get what you want unexpected, on top of that, it says you will get what you want. And that is coming in with the power of the water energy, and you are a water sign. So, pretty significant stuff here in the health department when I'm looking at three major arcanas. and getting what you want, just going through some crap before you get there. Okay. Now, moving on to your 7th house, we are in relationships, marriages, and contracts. We have the 6 of Wands, the Page of Swords, and we have the 6 of Swords. Okay, so beautiful energy here. I've got victory and success. Be it surrounded by people that you're not normally surrounded by. Love life, of course, like I said, single or couples. I have no fears for Cancer in 2022, matters of the heart. Taurus energy is coming out in the 7th house. It may or may not resonate. Overall, it's going to be a pretty smooth sailing year in regards to relationships, marriage. I don't see anything in the way of contracts as of this moment. There's a little bit of scattered energy around you. You need to stop beating yourself up. And there's a healing energy that surrounds you with total contentment. Okay, Cancer, what I want to say here in regards to your 7th house, you are your own worst enemy. Don't make things difficult when they're not. Okay, so 8th house coming up, merging, taxes, assets, things of that nature. On the 8th house, we have the 9 of Cups. We have the 2 of Pentacles. And we have the Sun. Okay, so there is a little bit of financial stress going on here. 9 of Cups coming in is that fat, happy cat. It is wish fulfillment. There's total happiness and total contentment. There is some financial stress where you may feel that you are borrowing from Peter to pay Paul. There is some juggling, but it's also letting you know that it's going to be brief and passing. In other words, your entire year of 2022 will not look like that. Okay. And of course, the sun bringing in new opportunities and shining brightly in all that you do. This is a major arcana in this deck. This is you're taking back your power. There it is, the signing of a legal contract and or document. For whatever reason, I'm connecting this more with home. This could be a renovation. This could be building of a shed. This could be like a building out back or something like that. You know, it's an in addition to. And we have that high drive for success. So, yeah. Now, your 9th house coming up. Your 9th house is your travel, education, and your abilities. Yeah, I see this. Everybody's quiet. Okay, so what do we have going on in this 9th house? We have the Knight of Wands, the World card, and we have the High Priestess. Now, Knight of Wands has been sticking with Cancer forever in your readings. That I do remember. Knight of Wands is movement, moving on the home front, someone moving in the home, someone moving out the home. If there's absolutely no one moving, it could also indicate some kind of heavy renovations. Beside this, we have the world, as in the world is your oyster, and we have the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess says, trust where you're being led, you're on the right path. You're more intuitive than what you give yourself credit for, but you're not listening to yourself, okay? I want to throw that out there. In regards to travel, there is some travel that will be discussed. I don't think it's abroad. I don't think it's, anywhere like out, any far distance, but there is going to be some travel. There is an Aries here present. Okay, now you've got the 10 to 14-day card. And there again, this is from when you see this video, 10 to 14 days from now. And the first 3 cards that come up, you're angry, you're pissed off, and I see jealousy. You're allowing these unnegative thoughts, and you need to get ready for a fast pace. So, popping out in the category of travel, education, and abilities, your abilities is your temper from going from here to here, somewhere within 10 to 14 days. I really feel that it's going to be with family, more so than anything like that. Okay. Up next, we have the 10th house, and this is the house of work and career. All right, Cancer, we have Temperance coming up. The Empress and the Wheel of Fortune. So, significantly enough, in addition to the 6th house of health, you have three major arcanas in your 10th house of career and work. And the first thing it shows is a change. Changing things up. Some of you are changing jobs. Some of you are changing work and careers. You are headed to something better. Also, want to throw out there that there is a Sagittarius energy here. The Empress shows you the mother card. It shows, you are confident in the change that you've made. And that Wheel of Fortune comes in and says that that wheel is finally turning to your favor. With that, there is Cancer within Cancer. And what does this mean? I'll be honest with you. It means you're stubborn as hell. I'm just going to throw it out there. Someone very close to you could be with the one that offers you this job, or someone that you're going to be working with. There's also a Virgo energy here as well. So, moving on down the line to the 11th house of hopes, dreams, and wishes. All right, Cancer, you've got the Two of Wands, the Moon, and Judgment. Okay, so Two of Wands, travel, future travel plans. Let's go back to short trips, lake, river, or ocean. Perhaps some of you've got like a camper or something, or some kind of second getaway, something on a river, something near water. Okay, just want to throw that out there. We've got positive thoughts, winter, which is now, and delays are in your favor. Now, divine timing and winter. Okay, so this is letting me know that one of your new beginnings is now. If you're not in the US, that's going to be from now till March 20th, is one of your divine timing things, and delays are in your favor. Now, on your 12th house, endings, problems, challenges, anything you need to know. That, like I said, I'll take any jumpers on these reads. That's awesome. Okay, so problems, challenges, and anything that you need to know. Okay, two things you're guilty of, Cancer. First of all, we have the Five of Cups. That means you overthink things. If you're looking down, those cups are overturned, but if you turn around, the cups are upright, and there's that bridge to the castle. So you need to get out of your own head. That's one of your thoughts. The Knight of Cups, and this is I'm really going to speak to my single Cancers on, is the unexpected offer of love. And really, I really want to say to my singles out there is you really need to allow it. I really want to put emphasis on the word allow. The other thing is, Cancer, you are not a patient sign. So we're looking at that hangman energy that says that you feel like you're always stuck, that you're not moving forward, you're not moving backwards. Things do not come quick enough for you. Hello, Mr. Harry. Yeah, so it's no movement there and you getting frustrated. There is some type of celebration coming up. There is a Libra energy here that may frustrate you as well. And it's asking you to rest before further development, which goes on that hangman energy of what I'm saying, that if you are still, you will get the answers that you're seeking. So now we're going to jump over here to three love angels. I mean, y'all, I don't know why, because romance angels, y'all look pretty perfect in the area of love, to be quite honest with you. Then we'll jump in and see if there's any other messages you need to know. First one is soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Now, let me say this. Lucky you, Cancer. Soulmate relationships are the most difficult relationships ever. They are very long lasting, but they are difficult. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. There's something here that you're going to have to forgive your parents, whether they are here on earth or whether they have crossed over. And we have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So, not all that glitters is gold. Everything may be perfect, but like any other relationship, there's going to be a bump in the road at some point in time in 22. Now, let's see any other messages that you guys need to know for your 2022 before we move on to my Scorpios. Scorpio. I'm sorry, Cancer. We're still on Cancer. Ooh, okay. So if I've got any single Cancers out there, what you need to know is you have a secret admirer. Okay. Not only do you have a secret admirer, that person may be sending you a gift of roses or flowers or reaching out and some little, maybe a note left on your windshield, something like that. What else you need to know? That there will be a older gentleman that comes in to kind of save the day and help you out in general. I do see a new occupation for a lot of you. And look at here, I just kind of set on this one for last. Sudden wealth coming in for my Cancers. This is your year of 2022. So, not a bad year. I mean, overall, I have to say, Cancer, it's not too shabby. There's definitely a change with the employment. There's a change in income that's for the better. Um, there's some problems in the family in regards to love, but what do you say? Nothing's perfect. And that stubbornness that I see in you guys, goodness. When I say let it go, Elsa, just let it go. You are a very impatient sign from what I'm seeing here in your reading. Okay. Patience is going to be a problem in 2022. Do I dare say attitude may be a little bit of a problem in 2022? It may be from time to time. But I mean, hell, that could be any sign. But for whatever reason, it jumps out on my Cancers. So I have to put that out there as well. But overall, I think you've got a good year ahead. Y'all believe this is New Year's Eve? I'm telling you. We are moving forward here. Obviously, somebody doesn't know I'm on YouTube. So, yeah. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to get all the signs done tonight, but I'm going to get done what I can. Whew, let's see here. Your patience is appreciated. These go up there under your yearly videos, 2022 annual videos. Please go back and review them as we go out throughout the year. This is my gift from me to you. This is the only time of the year that you will see me do this particular spread. And as you can see why they take quite a while to do. Okay. So now on to Scorpio. Scorpio, we are taking a look at your entire year of 2022. Don't forget that your January 2022 is on the channel's playlist under 2022 monthlies. Your next week is up, as well as your weekend. So we're going to start with 3 angel messages. We will move into a 12 house reading, clarifying as we go, wrapping it up with a few romance angels. So this is for my Scorpios. We got any Scorpios in the room? Let's see what we have here. First angel message up is a physical outlet. I've seen this on a lot of my signs. Doing something different. A lot of you guys will start off the new year with exercise or some kind of new regimen or something like that. I kind of see that for Scorpio. And then it says, think about it. Now remember, this is for the year. It's telling you to slow down and think things through. And we have expression. It's all in how you express things. You want people to listen to you, it's going to be all about your expression. So, Scorpio, we're starting off with your first house. Your first house is the house of self. What's going on with you personally? Okay, so Scorpio, house of self comes up with the Justice card. I had another sign start there reading off the Justice card. We have the Two of Swords, and we have the Star come up. Okay, so Scorpio, what this is telling you in self, that something is going to be right and something is restoring your balance. This could be a court date. This could be a court case. This could be the signing of a contract. This could also be a large lease and or purchase, but it's something there to restore your balance. Also saying within yourself, you're procrastinating. You need to make decisions that you've been putting off. You do have the card of wish fulfillment here, but delays are attached to that. One of the problems I'm seeing within you, as we are looking at the house itself, is you're not depressed, but you're spending too much time where you're feeling alone and kind of empty. This is a year of taking back your power. So no more of the woe always me syndrome. And spring. You're like the third sign that I've seen so far that I want to say your new beginning doesn't start at midnight. It actually starts in spring. And if you're not outside of the U.S., it's going to be March 21st. Okay, so on to the second house. We have the house of money. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Knight of Swords. And we have the Seven of Wands. So Two of Cups tells me there's going to be a happy union. This is in your money sector. Things seem to be going well. What is rushing in is the self card. So your self and money card are very much attached. Tells me that a lot of your focus for 2022 will be on yourself and your money. Okay. This also says that you are getting things done. You are checking things off your to-do list, and you're making progress to either savings, investing, or having a better financial year overall in general. Total victory is what I see here. Look there. Move forward and stop procrastinating. That's what's coming up in the house of money. You are really, like I said, you're putting some focus there. Maybe there's no savings or enough savings, and you're out to change that in 2022. Third house comes up as your house of communication and transportation. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it's going to be a good year. Communication, transportation. First of all, you've got more than one offer of assistance coming into play. So the help that you need will be provided for. But it's also an offer of love. And of course, that's going to apply to my single Scorpios out there. In regards to transportation, I have new beginnings, and the new beginnings is in the financial sector. So perhaps some of you will be investing in a new vehicle in the year 2022. With that, we have to relax and take some downtime. Now, when I see that, it's going to tell you that if you're relaxed and still, the guidance you need will come to you. There is a caution to slow down in general here. This is in transportation, so just be mindful of that. And right beside it, a proceed with caution. Okay, so there's two warnings right here in transportation that is telling you to slow down. All right. So moving forward, we have the home life. What's going on in the home life for my Scorpios? Home life comes up with the Nine of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, as well as the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so what do we have here? We have two nines together. You know, Two nines together is completion, the end of a negative cycle. Much positive energy in the home, the most positive energy I've seen so far. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. It's what I call the fat, happy cat. Okay. This is getting everything you want, desired. Two of Pentacles shows if you've been juggling and part of the first part of the year, you will. Okay. Financially, like borrowing from Peter to pay Paul, that it ends with the Nine of Pentacles, which is total and complete financial independence. This is new jobs and raises and promotions and inheritance and just you standing tall financially, you taking your home and making it your own. Um, Scattered energy. There's that bajiggity energy around you. Stop beating yourself up and sudden changes and it will flow naturally. Okay. The sudden changes I see in the Scorpio in your home life is the money. So you're just going to have to trust in it. It is there. It is within reach. Fifth house coming up. Fifth house is the house of love. What we have going on in the house of love. We have the Hierophant. We have the Ten of Swords. And we have the Page of Wands. Let's give you one more. The Three of Pentacles. There is a warning here for my Scorpios to be careful. Because we have that Hierophant, which is the manifestation cards. You know, you guys manifesting what you want. And I swear what just jumped out the deck was the manifestation card of the Seven of Cups. So, this is where I'm telling you to be careful what you manifest in your love life, because beside that, I have the Ten of Swords, and that is your negativity. This is you being focused on who has done you wrong, who has done you wrong in the past, and you do not want a repeat of that cycle. Scorpio, this is a heavy year of manifestation. I cannot stress enough to you that you can draw into you what you're manifesting, so really be careful on this energy. Page of Wands comes in as a Sagittarius energy with a blessing in the money sector, okay? So, yeah, let's see what else we have for Scorpio here in love life. A lesson well learned. This is where someone's done you wrong. Dating you are going to do, and you're under the era of a new beginning. So take this and heed it as advice when I say take that new beginning with the Hierophant of what you're manifesting. Make sure you're putting out there that you're getting exactly what you want. If you keep diverting your thoughts back to who's done you wrong, how the last relationship went, I swear you're going to have a repeat of it. Okay, so sixth house, house of health for my Scorpio. We have the Devil card energy. We have the King of Pentacles. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. So, first of all, don't ever take a psychic's advice when it comes to your health. I'll just tell you what is out there for you. It does show that you're strong in health. It also shows stability, and it shows the wheel is turning in your favor. So perhaps some of you are going in with something wrong or starting the new year with things that are not perfect in the health department. That is going to righten itself out. There is that dig for your patience. It has to do with a person. Music, either a live music venue or a message in the lyrics. And there's going to be some type of celebration. So I do feel that some of you may be having health issues right now or struggling with something there with health that is going to improve, or that you may see improvement in as we progress through the year of 2022. Now, moving forward, Scorpio, we have the seventh house. This is your house of relationships, marriage, and contracts. Okay, so we have that Six of Wands energy. We have the Six of Cups, as well as major arcana of strength. So, what I'm seeing here is Six of Wands, and Six of Wands says total victory, complete success, getting what you want in relationships and in love. And for my singles, it's someone from the past. It's reuniting, reconnecting with someone from the past. Strength card. Strength is on your side no matter what you do. That's in everything. I don't see anything in contracts as of yet. You have a high drive for success in the area of relationships. Major changes are drawing near. This is a positive thing for you guys. And a Gemini energy. Okay. Now, some air signs are resonating that, if I've got any singles out there, your air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. That may be something significant for you as you enter the year 2022. Otherwise, like I said, nothing jumps out in the area of contracts. Now, your eighth house is the house of merging, taxes, and assets. You have the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, ooh, and of course the Tower. So, we have new money here. New money is coming into play. This is money in addition to something, in addition to your paycheck. Could be the sale of something. But then in turn, you could be having to pay taxes on it or something like that. I do see you taking authority, taking a stand. And let's face it, the Tower is your temper. So it could be that you get like this large bonus from the sale of something, or what do they call this? The taxes, like when you sell a piece of property, you got to flip that over into property, or they bust your ass and the gains on it. And that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, it's not what you thought it would be. Disappointments and new money coming in. And it's all connected to new money. For some of you, I don't want to tell you go out and gamble or anything, but it could be like a win or something and not realizing that, half of it's going out to taxes. We are on Scorpio. Hi, Nate. And then we have the ninth house, which is travel, education, and abilities. Yes, that's what I was looking for, Harry. Capital gains. Yes. There's something there with that new money that's going to turn around and just, okay? So, in travel, education, and abilities, I have you beginning in spring. This is the Ace of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. So, like I said, for some of you, next big new beginning is going to be in spring. If you're outside the U.S., it's going to be March 21st. This is also a new beginning in communication. Now, when I say new beginning in communication, it's how you communicate with others. Happy New Year, Nate. And there's a celebration as well. There's some travel and a trip out of state. There is, you will get what you want. And good news arrives and get ready to celebrate. So, in the house of travel, there is a travel out of state. Your abilities is to getting what you want. And of course, you are going to celebrate with some good news arriving. Now, your 10th house going in here is your career, work. Career and work for my Scorpios. Career and work, we have the Nine of Wands. Okay. The Nine of Wands comes with the 10 of Wands. And we have the High Priestess. Now, with that said, the Nine of Wands is the jiggity card. That is that cat on a hot tin roof. Anxiety is what I'm seeing at work. Okay. You're excited. You're anxious. There's something that's causing anxiety. 10 of Wands shows me you're overcoming your obstacles. And then the High Priestess says when it comes to your working career, you really need to tap into your intuition and trust where you're being led. It does show that you are very grounded and you're very centered. There's some anger, resentment, and jealousy surrounding you at work. There is positive thinking on your part, and there is a Capricorn energy. Now, the positive thinking, notice, comes in on water, and you are a water sign. Some of you could perhaps be thinking of leaving a job or whatever. And honestly, I'm just throwing it out there on what I see. I don't think you're going to have to leave the job. I think the person that is annoying the hell out of you is going to leave the job. So maybe something worth sticking around for, from what I can tell. All right. Now, your 11th house is hopes, dreams, and wishes, coming in with the Eight of Cups. Following that, we have the Nine of Swords and the Three of Swords. Okay, so you're walking away from something that no longer serves a purpose to you. And then we have the loss of sleep, and then the Three is a crown. Third person, unwanted advice and or opinions. Now, this is might be wishing that person at work would go away, since we are hope, dreams, and wishes. There's a Sagittarius energy here. The time is now. Winter card. That's from now to March 21st. And, in regards to matters of the heart, for whatever reason this is jumping in, let's make sure this is applying to my single Scorpios. Let's make sure you're not getting involved in a third party situation. Now, 12th house. Endings, problems, challenges, what you need to know. What's going to be your challenge? What you need to know for 2022. Five of Wands, the Hangman, and the Sun. Finding the balance is going to be the problem I see for Scorpio for 2022. The Five of Wands presents that there's some challenges at work as well as at home. The Hangman shows that restless energy of you guys feeling like that you're stuck, when in actuality you're not. And we have the Sun shining brightly in all that you do, with new opportunities. And there it is, new doors opening up for you. Fall will be your next big new beginning, and I believe September 20th in that area. If you're not in the US, that's going to be the time frame I'm looking at there. And any delays are in your favor. Yes, you got that for the entire year of 2022. So, now, Scorpio, let's pull some of these romance angels and see what we have going on for your year. Scorpio, we have stay optimistic about your love life, positive thinking, and faith will bring you romance. Then we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Some of you could very well be getting engaged this year. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Opening your heart is going to be a big one for the Scorpios. And I think we discussed that about what you can manifest and what you have the ability to bring in. So we're going to wrap this up with any messages that you need to know. Anything Spirit wants to let you know for 2022. All right, Scorpio. Got a shady person. That person is in your energy now. Someone that cannot be trusted. Someone that who may steal from you, either physically or steal an idea. There is travel here. We saw that in your reading as well. Um, Work, there is also that jealousy is still there. Look for some positive changes on the home front. And I do have a gift here. This gift to me is coming in right around January. So this could be where you're running into someone that meant to see you for Christmas and didn't, or whatnot. But whatever it is, it brings like this childlike energy in you, something that you're super, super excited about. So yeah, looking pretty good. That is your year of 2022 in a nutshell. Don't forget, guys, check these out as you progress through the year. I suggest each quarter, because, like I said, this is the only time I will do these spreads, because, like as you can see, they're rather lengthy. But yeah, overall, I'm looking, at what we've gone over. Not really seeing any red flags or warnings. The only thing that really concerns me is what you're manifesting in your love life, and that negative thoughts and or attitude that you've got going on is going to bring in a repeat cycle for you. Okay. And like I said, this person at work, from what I can tell, don't worry about them because I think you're going to out survive them. Just so you know. Thank you guys for your patience. That's a lot of cards we're going to pick up here. Up next, we've got Pisces. Pisces is coming up next. Alrighty, Pisces, you are next. Pisces, we're going to take a look at your entire year of 2022. This is a different spread. We will start with 3 angel messages, go into a spread of all 12 houses with clarification as we go, and wrapping it up with some angel cards. Okay. So, first card up for my Pisces, it says, send love. Next angel card says, your health. Curious to see what your 6th house shows. And then we have, share your wisdom. Okay. So, let's take a look here. Pisces, this is your year of 2022. Like I said, just, sit back, get comfortable. These take a little bit of while. But where these go by the houses, we start with the first house, which is your house of self. All right, Pisces, we start with, the third sign to start with the Justice card, the King of Wands, and we have the 6 of Swords. So Aries energy here. Okay, starting with the house of self, something's going to be rightened, something's going to be restored, something comes in to restore your balance. For some of you, this could be a court case, signing of a legal document, could be dealing with someone in a uniform, bank loans, large leases, and or purchases. Okay, this is Miss Dana. Okay, very good. Now, beside that, we have you taking authority, you taking control of your life. It's like taking your power back, putting your foot down, and being true to yourself. 6 of Swords shows me that you're moving forward. You're moving forward with what you want. You are no longer heeding other people's advice, and you're on a new emotional path. And you are also a sign that says your new beginning is not at midnight tonight. Your new beginning is going to be in the spring, which is going to be March 21st. Now, moving forward to the second house, which is the house of money. What we have going on here for Pisces, the Tower. Then we have the 2 of Swords. And we have the Page of Swords. So the Tower card, of course, is your temper. See you venting. I don't see a confrontation or anything like that. Honestly, I think you might be a little mad with yourself for a little overspending. It's okay. Beside that is the Two of Swords. So you've got decisions to make. It's also about divine timing. There is a Taurus energy here in that second house that shows that you are happy, carefree, go lucky. There is the clarity and the dawning of a new day comes in the house of money. We have sudden changes and then it will flow naturally. And there's going to be some scattered energy. So I think, when you're struggling a little bit financially, there's always a little scattered energy, but then it shows me that it's quickly rightened. I really want to stress the word quick and sudden. And then, life moves on from there. On your third house is the house of communication and transportation. Any of these jumpers, I take them on these readings. We have the Sun, the King of Pentacles, and the Magician. Ooh, nice. Communication is wide open. The sun shows, of course, the sun shines brightly in all that you do, bringing in new opportunities. That King of Pentacles also throwing in a Gemini energy here in this third house. And of course, the Magician showing you get everything you want and everything you desire is on the table before you. And for some of you, yes, that is absolutely going to be a new vehicle in 2022. Okay. Now, it also shows a good business deal. Rest before further development, which is like your calm before your storm. And there's a Sagittarius energy here. Fourth house up is your house of home. What's going on in the home front from a Pisces? And what we have the Fool. Okay. With the Fool, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And with that, we have the Two of Cups. Okay. And what we're looking at is the Fool. The Fool card, of course, is, that's that perfect energy. It says you're happy-go-lucky, you're carefree, you're traveling, yeah, there's a little bit of that, be warned of foolish decisions. But my thing of it is we're in the house of home and you're getting ready to take a leap of faith. With that is the Knight of Pentacles, which is a good business deal coming in, and there's a happy union. So for my Pisces that are single, this is a beautiful reading. And I would have to say that, one, I don't expect you to be single the entire year of 2022, but it's very probable someone else comes in under that household. Could be a Cancer. There's a Cancer energy here in the home life. There is the celebration, as well as a lesson well learned. So you are really moving forward and pushing forward in the home life. You actually enjoy being at home. So if we go on lockdown again, might not be a bad thing for my Pisces. Some of you already are. I've already talked to some of you that are already on lockdown. Okay, so then we have the House of Love. Fifth house, House of Love, comes up with the Ten of Pentacles. Look at that abundance. The Ten of Wands and the Four of Swords. Okay, Pisces, this is a year of love for you guys. This is that calm before the storm that I'm talking about right here with that Four of Swords. This is your abundance. First of all, there's financial abundance. This is also the abundance in love, in money, in health, in friendship, and all of that. It's just an abundance in general. Beside that is the Ten of Wands, showing that you're overcoming your obstacles and you're headed in the right direction, and the calm before the storm, and let you know that those two tens together are very significant of the beginning stages of a new beginning. There is a Libra energy here. There is a Leo energy here. And it shows that fear and worries are leaving. Bottom line, Pisces, is you have finally opened up your heart. You are moving forward, and love looks wonderful. Up next, Pisces, is your sixth house and your house of health. Now, please remember, don't take health advice from a psychic. We're just going to give you what is out there. We have the Devil card energy, the Nine of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Pisces and Pisces, little bit of stubbornness. There is a loss of sleep, and that I'll be honest with you, Pisces. I'm gonna call it the way I see it. I feel something's wrong. Okay. I feel there's something wrong, whether it's your blood pressure, whether it's stress, whether it's anxiety, there's something there you're ignoring. Point blank and simple. With that, I have a new beginning, the signing of a legal contract or document, and get ready for a fast pace. So if I've got get ready for a fast pace and I see that you're ignoring something wrong, and I started this reading with an angel card that said, "Help, get your butt in for a physical." Just want to put it out there. Because, yeah, you're under a new beginning and a fast pace, but it tells me whatever's wrong now can be fixed. So let's not wait till it can't be fixed. So, y'all a stubborn sign when it comes to that, too. Just want to throw that out there. Seventh house is the house of relationship, marriage, and contracts. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords. And we have the Five of Cups. Interesting combination. Okay, Three of Swords. Since we're in relationships and marriages, let's please make sure that third party is not a problem here. Okay. Third parties, I want advice and or opinions. Now, with that, I've got the Ace of Swords showing good communication and the Five of Cups of you overthinking things. So, bottom line, Pisces, going back to the stubborn sign that you are, you may very well be shooting your mouth off about something. And that could very well be of someone who's got their nose in your business. Okay? Just want to throw it out there. Ah, there it is. Dig for your patience. There's an Aries fire sign here, and we have 2 weeks. Now, this is a different spin. 2 weeks, 10 to 14 days. 10 to 14 days from your eyes seeing this video. The next three cards apply. It's in your seventh house. Stop beating yourself up. There's an Aquarius energy, and delays are in your favor. So that's in your seventh house, which is relationships, marriage, and or contracts. So, Pisces. Aren't these interesting? I love this spread. Like I said, I like to do it more often. It just takes forever and a day. Pisces, we're now looking at your eighth house, and this is the merging taxes and assets. What we've got going on here. For my Pisces in 2022, you've got the Seven of Wands. You have the Ace of Cups. And we have the King of Cups. This is beautiful energy for the eighth house. Seven of Wands, I think is the best energy in the deck. This says that you're working on you, you're getting things caught up. Perhaps some of you have had some tax payments or something that you're actually getting caught up, or you're paying off credit cards, you're coming out of debt, you're doing something very well there. And then it goes about the love of life, okay? Not necessarily the love life, but the love of life is what I'm seeing here. New beginnings in love. And I'm also seeing it's you, Pisces, that are making offers of assistance to other people. And there's a Cancer energy here as well. You are getting things under control. You are going to relax and take some downtime. And all right, here we go with another timing card. 72 hours. There again, 72 hours from when your eyes see this video. So the next three cards up. And this is in the house of merging taxes and assets, a trip out of state, Scorpio energy, and a brief flirting. So, for my singles, yeah, you could very well be involved with a trip out of state with someone that you're involved with. So, very interesting. Very interesting read. All right. Moving forward to the ninth house. This is the ninth house of travel, education, and abilities. Harry, I meant to ask you, how is Gypsy doing? Okay, so we have travel, education, and abilities. We start with the Death card. Then we have the Eight of Wands, as well as the Queen of Pentacles. So what we're looking at here in regards to travel, we've already seen that there is a trip out of state. But yeah, this is changes and transformation. This is closures, rebirths, and new beginnings. Okay. And what I'm seeing here, one door closes, one door opens. There's going to be some travel for you guys, I have no doubt. It's not traveling abroad or anything like that, but there will be some travel. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands says you're happy-go-lucky, you're carefree, aloof, some love arrows flying around there. Queen of Pentacles coming in, showing you that you're getting your wish granted. Very nice to hear. That there will be wishes fulfilled, and a lot of them is going to have to do with your finances. Also want to throw out an Aquarius energy. Definitely strong in love. This is intense relationship and true love. This applies to my singles as well as my couples. And everything you want is now within reach. So we're going to wrap this up with your 12th house. And your 12th house is endings, problems, challenges, anything that my Pisces need to know for 2022. Okay, so we have the Hangman, the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. So what you need to know that could be problematic coming up to you. One, you guys feel stuck, and it's because Pisces, you're not a patient sign. Okay, you want everything, you want it right now, and it's going to move a little bit slower. There's going to be areas of your year where you're just taking off, and that quarter flies by, and then it's going to slow down, and it's kind of like that roller coaster ride. Eight of Pentacles, you are spending too much time dwelling on money. I do see a strong financial year for you. Don't let this, like I said, consume you. And we do have either a change of residence, someone moving in the home or someone moving out the home. There is the music, either a live music venue or message and lyrics. There's major changes drawing here, and you are on the right path. So Pisces, I think one of your biggest challenges here is accepting where you are and trusting where you're being led. Particularly when I end the reading with saying that you're on the right path, it shows me that, sometimes it's hard to just trust where you're being led. And I do see a good year for you guys. I haven't really had anything jump out as red flags or warnings. So let's wrap this up with those romance angels and then any messages you need to know. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Manifesting. We've been talking about it for weeks. Forgiving and learning as you release and heal from the past and experience more love in your present moments. So it's forgiveness. Sometimes you have to forgive yourself, okay, in order to move forward. And we have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay, so whoever you are going to be drawn to this year, there is that physical thing going on as well, and it's very mutual, which that always helps. So now let's see any messages Spirit wants to give my Pisces for 2022 before we wrap this up. We have, if you're asked to volunteer, I want you to do so because it's going to supersede your expectations. You are going to be financially fit this year. I cannot stress enough that you need to let that energy go. Okay, so the Lover's card comes with an imprisonment card. Twofold meaning here with it being a general reading. One, that maybe that you're just now opening your heart, but what I really get, let us check this person's background before we move forward, gung ho and know what you're dealing with. Okay? You knew me. I'm going to tell you exactly what we see there. But yes, and if you're asked to volunteer, it's going to more than meet your expectations. So please, by all means, do so. And you are going to be strong financially. I can sit here and tell blue in the face and tell Pisces, I don't want you to stress financially. And I swear to God, you're going to do it anyway. So that's where we are at. So, guys, I will be time stamping these. Let me be honest, I probably will not be back on tonight. I will be doing, I know we still got earth and fire signs. They will probably wait till Monday. That does not mean I won't be on this weekend because Sunday is our live. It is our weekly check-in. Um, I had a stress test done yesterday, and even though it was done on nuclear injection, which was fine. They had my arms over my head for about 30 minutes, which was a no-no because I have not been released to do that yet. And unfortunately, it is really starting to affect me. It affected me the other night in the middle of the night. This is why I didn't get the. I planned on doing these two signs yesterday and two signs today. Well, for in regards to the elements. But it does look like I am going to wait and do earth and fire on Monday. Um, that could change if I'm feeling up to it. That could change later tonight. It could change that I do them tomorrow. But I do know for certain that I will be here on Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern for your week ahead. And of course, we'll be going into the new year. So I'm not sure what you guys have planned for this evening, but be safe. Be careful if you're out driving, even if you're sober. Just be safe. Happy New Year to all of you. Thank you for joining me this evening. I really appreciate it. Don't forget that your week videos for the week of January 3rd are already up, as well as don't forget that your weekend video is up. And if you have not checked out your monthly videos for January, they are up too. These videos here, keep an eye on throughout the year. Keep an eye on them. And I will see you guys. Like I said, if nothing else, I will see you Sunday evening at 7 p.m. So Happy New Year if I'm not back on tonight, and I'll see you soon. Bye.